Good morning, everyone, and welcome to this Monday morning legs, bums, and tums. That's right, folks. It's a new class, new timetable for this week. So you've got legs, bums, and tums now, 7 o'clock, and then at 7:45, a half-hour session. You get a 15-minute changeover, and then we're going to kettlebell circuits. So those of you who want to do the double with me this morning, start your week. Grab your kettlebell after this session's finished. Join me for that kettlebell circuit. It's 2 new classes on a Monday morning. What more fun can you possibly want? You obviously checked out the new timetable. You've seen what classes are coming up this week. We're modifying it week by week, and these are the new ones we've got. We've got kettlebell circuits at 7:45. We've got legs, bums, and tums, which we're about to go on to in a second. We've got beginners hit. We've got abs and back. So many different new ones coming at you this week. So join me for all of them and see how much you can test yourself during those sessions. But we're right here, right now for legs, bums, and tums. So the name pretty much sums up what it's going to do. We're going to target your legs, we're going to target your bums, and we're going to target your tums throughout this session. So all you need to have with you during this session itself is going to be 1 towel, a bottle of water, and I'm using some tins. You can use some weights, however you want to do it. So though it is called legs, bums, and tums, I will give you options to add other movements into it as well, but adding your arms in to hit some other areas to make it a little bit harder as well. So for those of you who are just tuning in, I'm Sam, I'm one of the trainers here at the University of Bath, and welcome to legs, bums, and tums. Shall we get started with a nice easy warm-up? Same as we always do, let's march it on the spot. We always do the same warm-up because it's effective. It's time effective and it gets the muscles where we want to get them. So you've got up here, you're ready for a session, in your head you're thinking, yes, I can do this. Is your body on the same page as your mind? That is what we are looking to do here today. So roll those shoulders back, especially as warm-up, and then roll them forwards. It's getting your body ready to test its limits. Good, then roll them forwards. Fantastic. Let's do arms across, just change which one's at the top, which one's at the bottom. Again, just picking that speed up of the marching now. So all we're looking to do is get you nice and warm, maybe get a little bit of sweat on during this warm up, and just get you breathing slightly heavier so we know you're ready. Let's do a few squats. So we're going to go down and up, down and up. Key thing with squat, remember it's only go as far as you feel comfortable during these sessions, okay? There's going to be lots of ways, different methods we're using to hit your body. So it doesn't mean about go as low as you can, it's the way in which we're doing it. There's going to be holding, there's going to be pulsing. There's going to be so many different types of methods for each individual exercise I give you. That's why just do it to your comfort level, okay? So we're going to go for a lunge now. So we're going to step forwards, change now. Spring the knee up, drop down. So these warm-ups, again, if you are new to my classes, the warm-ups are always designed to lead on to the actual exercises themselves. So there'll be variants of each of these movements in the actual work, obviously a little bit harder to make it an actual difficult exercise to do, whereas the warm-up is just simulating that movement itself. So in this position, just keep my shoulders back, I'm not dropping into it too much. Down and down. Back to march on this spot. Roll those shoulders again. Roll those shoulders forwards. Super, we're going to do some side steps now. So we're going to go across and then across. We're going to go across and we're going to go across. So the gift from these classes, unlike the burn sessions and the kettlebell circuits afterwards, which are real intense sessions, get you pouring sweat, plenty of time to recover. These sessions are designed to do a mixture of fast-paced movements, slower pace, and holding movements. So it hits your body in a different way, but you will feel it over the next couple of days. Getting back to march on the spot, almost there. Put your feet roughly hip width. Let's do a few trunk rotations there. So again, just loosen up as much of that body as we can, so you're ready to join me on this fantastic workout we're going to do today. So throughout the sessions, I always say, remember why you're here. Why did you get up and join me today? Why do you want to come here? What are you looking to get out of it? If you remember those, when it gets a little bit tougher, you'll feel comfortable enough to challenge yourself. Just keep marching on the spot when I explain what's going to happen. So what we're going to do, I'm going to use my tins for today. The session itself is going to be made up of each block. It's going to have 3 exercises in. Each exercise is 30 seconds. You get a quick changeover of a couple of seconds onto the next exercise. A couple of blocks during the session today. So block number 1, we'll do some squats for the first part. You can hold your weights, tins here. We're basically going to go up and down for 30 seconds. Once we've done the 30 seconds of that, we're going to hold at the bottom for 30 seconds, then we're going to pulse it for 30 seconds. It's going to start quite easy, it's going to get tougher as we go. I'm setting my timer up now, so nobody can accuse me of misjudging the timing for you, okay? So, let's start off nice and easy. I'm going to hold tins of weights in my chest. Let's go up and down, 30 seconds. So remember with these sessions, when it's just one normal rep, so up and down, nothing flashy about it, the speed at which you do it is going to make it a little bit harder for you, or you can use obviously heavier weights. So we're doing it for 30 seconds. So in this first 30 seconds, you might do 24, 25 squats, you might do 15. For the next round, try and do a few more. When you come back for the session next time, think, right, the most done in 30 seconds was 18, I'm going to try and do 20 next time. And that's a way to challenge yourself, to test your limits, to get the results that you want to get. That was relatively easy. Let's do the hold. So down and hold, that bottom phase. So again, as far as you feel comfortable, as you get tired, you'll begin to drift up. This first thing on a Monday morning, you'll probably drift up a bit quicker than you normally would anyway. So holding those tins there. Again, use weights if you want to make it a little bit harder for yourself. Or you can just do it with no weights at all. Keep holding that position nice and relaxed. Remember, each block gets progressively harder as we go, okay? So the first block's getting used to it, and then you just want to get tougher and tougher. Whew. Ready for those pulses? We're going to do down, 2, 1, pulse down the bottom face. So those who have just joined in, you just literally jumped in the room, you overslept, whatever your reason is for being late, we're on block number 1, round number 1. So doing squats for 30 seconds, holding at the bottom for 30 seconds, then we're doing pulses for 30 seconds. We're currently on the pulses stage. So we're doing tiny little pulses. Remember, we're going to that next block. It's going to get tougher again, okay? In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stand up, shake those legs off. Good. You ready to go again? 2, 1, up and down. So after each exercise, I'm just giving you a few seconds just to shake off those muscles, get some energy back, catch your breath. If you want to make it a little bit tougher, just go through. It's only 3 or 4 seconds anyway. It's not an official rest period as such. It's more a case of flowing time from one exercise to the next exercise. So again, just driving those legs up and down. There we go. Come on, 6, in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So again, hopefully you got a little bit of sweat coming on now. Bit of breath. Let's go down and hold. Just keep holding that bottom position. Your legs will begin to scream you. Even though it's in your second round, they'll begin to feel it. How often do you hold this position and then move through it or pulse this? It's a combination of all of them. Adding with my tins, so I'm using chopped tomatoes today, makes that a little bit tougher. So holding that position, as low as you can. You'll see when I'm drifting up, I'm talking so I'm raising up, but try and stay as low as you can. 3, 2, 1, stand it up. Shake those legs off. Again, if you want, just flow straight into those pulses. Are we ready? Let's pulse it out. Tiny movements. Let's get our burning feeling going. I did this sort of workout, it was the last Thursday. My legs were killing me on the Saturday because of the way you do it. No matter how fit you are, it's what you put into each exercise or workout we do that gets the results. So keep going. You're super fit, you'll feel that burn now because we're shocking the body. That is what it's all about. Keep going. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Whew. How are those legs feeling? Mine are feeling nice and tight. I can feel they're working now. You ready to get in those squats? We're going up and down. So again, try and go a bit quicker if you want to challenge yourself. Down up, down up. If the holding ones and the pulses are too much, just do normal squats up and down. Again, it's still working. It's a movement you do in everyday life. When you get up from the sofa and you stand up and sit down again. Keep driving through. Good. Again, with this part, if you again find too much, just bring a chair in behind you. You've seen some of the videos I've done so far, demoing how you can link a dining room chair into a workout. Good. Shake those legs off. You ready? 2, 1. Hold it there. So I'm going to show you different angles we can do it now. Okay, it's not an air conditioning studio, so you're going to feel that sweat dripping down. You're going to get hot, but hey, that's what we're here for. Hold that position. Again, just keeping those weights or tins nice and close to me. Hold that position. Some of you may have been doing this for a few weeks now. You may have started off with tins. You may have progressed onto weights. Some of you are new. You may have started off with nothing last week and you're bringing tins in. You ready? Woo. Shake those legs. You ready for those pulses? Here we go. Bang. Post leg. Tiny movements. Again, your body wants to spring up, but we're saying no. Let's keep it down now. Tiny poses. You'll get that burn, that screaming in your legs. That is what we're looking for. There's not many exercises we're doing today. It's just a range of methods on those exercises that are hitting so many areas. We said it'd be legs, bums and tums. I'm a man, my word. We're hitting your legs and your bums right now, but also a little bit of your core. My abs are engaging. That's what it's all for. Fantastic. Woo. How you feeling, everybody? Wipe away your sweat for me. Okay, you've done block one. So block one traditionally is always one of the easier ones. So we're going to make it a little bit tougher now for you, okay? So this time, we're going to do some side steps. So what we're going to do, side step across, leg behind, side step across, okay? There's a little catch. Normally it's good leg behind. This time we're going to do 3 pulses. So it's there, 1, 2, and then 3, okay? So do 3 pulses behind, then change it through. We're going to do 30 seconds on each leg, then we'll do some speed ones afterwards. So hold the tins up, cross, 1, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, cross, 1, 2, 3, cross. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. Good. If you want to make it harder, keep your foot in the air. Just tap it slightly if you need to. 1, 2, 3, cross. Good. We can change that leg. So remember, try and go as low as you can. So behind squats are going to make a difference. The side step's hard enough. Those behind ones makes it a little bit tougher. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. It's a movement you don't do very often, which is why you'll feel it more. Keep it going. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Almost there. 1, 2, 3. Again. 1, 2, 3. We're using speed ones now. Hold it there. Cross. Cross. Join me when you're ready. Here we go. Come on, 30 seconds. Let's get elevate that heart rate a little bit more, because those pulses obviously slow it down a bit. Let's just shock it. So step, cross, get that middle leg roughly where it was. Then catch them out close there. Across, across. That inner leg stay. Straight as you can. Shuffling through. Come on. We can do this. Almost across that block. There it is. In 4, 3, 2, 1. Ready for the side? Go to the right. Here we go. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Cross. 1, 2, 3. You've got the hang of it now. Keep going. Keep smiling. There it is. You're doing great so far. So each of these legs, bums and tums, we do slightly different methods for each one. Again, just to shock your body. So those who've done my classes for the last couple of weeks or in person, you'll know that what we do is we always mix it up to keep you guessing what's coming. We're going to go to the left now, okay? 2, 1, cross, behind, 1, 2, 3, cross. Remember, what you put into it is what you get out of it, okay? I designed the workouts so they're tough, but they can also be modified so anybody can do them. But you can make them harder by going a little bit quicker, by holding a heavier weight, or going a little bit lower in some of those movements. Okay, there's loads of ways you can change things up. I'm explaining that as we go. There's plenty of options. So if you're new or advanced, anybody can join in. Ready for a speed side steps? Here we go. Cross. Remember that. Shuffle the foot. 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 Good. So what you'll find now is your legs will be working. If you're wearing a heart rate monitor, your heart rate will be sneaking up as well, because of the movements we're doing. There's still big body movements, although we're hitting certain areas, they're still doing a big movement, which means we're going to work that heart, which is what we're looking for. In 3, 2, 1. Woo. Are you ready? One more round to go. We're going to the right. Remember, my right is actually your left. Here we go. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Cross. Come on, we've got this. Good stuff. So every time, Plant the foot, drive it away, then 2, 3. Good. Low as you can, nose behind. Just put some more pressure through that muscle, or if you want, you can try and keep your leg in the air. Whichever you find you can do. Great stuff. We're going to the left. You ready to join me? Here we go. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Cross. 1, 2, 3. Good. 1, 2, 3. As you get more tired, you feel you possibly can't go as low as you were in the first set. That's because your body's only naturally human. So your body will get tired. The more it gets tired, the bigger effort it'll feel to do what you were doing just a few moments ago. There it is. One more, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Woo. Go for a speed step to the side. Here we go. Just across, shuffle. You get a little drinks break after this. Good stuff. So hopefully you're nice and awake now. You're feeling those muscles working. You know you're getting something out of it. You feel energized to start the day, or even better, you can join me at 7:45 for the kettlebell circuits. Come on, drive it across. Good. Keep going, move across, move across. There it is. Excellent stuff. Good and good. Woo. Pop your tins down. Grab yourself a drink, everybody. Hopefully, you're feeling like I am now. Bit of a glow on. Breathing a little bit heavy, but your legs know you're doing it. Okay, one more standing up thing, then we're going to do some floor work, okay? Here's what it's going to be. Similar to what we did at the very beginning, but we're going to do a wide leg squat, okay? So put our feet slightly wider, put our toes a little bit more outwards, again, hold your tins here. So all we're looking to do is going down and up for 30 seconds, 30-second hold, 30-second pulses. You can imagine this could be fun. We did it the first round. That wide leg stance hits you in a different way again. You ready to join me on this? Last ones of standing up. Good, nice. Well, not too wide, than the splits here. Just enough so you feel it. Here we go. Down and up, down and up, down and up. Good. Drop it down. Drop it down. There it is. If you want to make it a little bit harder, those little weights for tins, push your weights in the air as you're going up. Okay, so add something else into it. So though take his legs and bums class, when you drive those tins or weights in the air, it puts a bit more pressure going straight through midsection, down into his legs and glutes anyway. So it's adding a little bit more to it, whilst toning his arms at the same time. Good, we're going to hold it there now. That's it, hold it there. So what you'll feel is that screaming feeling in a different area to where it was before, and the ones where your legs are a bit closer together. So hold it there for me. Keep holding it, keep holding it. You'll get to the stage where you're desperate to stand up. We're not there yet. Keep holding it, keep holding it. When I say we're going to do these pulses, okay? So getting ready for it. This is the stage where you're thinking, oh, I wish I was in an air-conditioned studio. I'm getting hot. That's good. You're working. It's not just because of the temperature. It's because you're putting the effort into it. You're doing great. Are you ready? 2, 1. Pulse it out. Oh, this feels strange now. How often do you do this in everyday life? Keep going. Tiny little movements. There we go. We're almost through the end of round 1 of that block. Let's guess what? 2 more rounds to go of it there. Keep it going. 15 seconds these pulses. Come on, 15 seconds. We can do this. It gets tiny movements just to get those muscles firing. In 4, 3, 2, 1. We're going to do 4 reps again, so wipe away my sweat. Whew. You ready? Again, you can press it above your head or you can just hold it there. Here we go. Down, up, down, up, down, up. Big drive up. Let's everyone push those tins, weights, or if you've got nothing, just put your hands in the air. You'll see how much of a difference that slight movement makes to the workout. Big drive up. Good. Remember, go down as far as you feel comfortable, okay? The more flexible you get, the more used to these workouts you get, the lower you'll go. 2, 1. You ready to hold at the bottom? Let's hold it. Holding it just there. For those who are thinking, yeah, I can really feel it, you should be feeling it at this moment. If you want to add something else into it, do a few curls if you've got weights. Always doing is taking your mind off it whilst hitting another muscle group, okay? But the main thing is, we're keeping this low. So keep the weights there, or add some curls in if you want, just to mix it up a little bit. So keep holding it, keep holding it. Guess what, folks? We've got those pulses coming up in 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. Let's make those muscles scream at you now. Come on. Really drop down in. You'll feel that movement coming through. You'll feel those muscles screaming at you around about now. We're going to be on the floor in a bit. We're going to do these. We've got one more round through, then we're on the floor work, okay? You've done great so far. Just keep it going for me. Again, you'll feel it now. It'll begin to flow with different areas of your legs. You'll think, wow, it's gone from here to here. That's great. Your body's getting tired. It's recruiting more muscles just to get through the movement. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Woo. Your legs where they are. You're ready to do this 4 reps. 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Drive the weights up. Come on. Last time through this round. Then we lie down and do the floor work. So drive it up. Drive it up. Drive it up. Remember, breathe out on the way up. Helps a little bit extra. Those legs get a bit more tired now. Keep it going through. Some of you may have been doing these sessions with me since this lockdown began. Sorry, 4 or 5 weeks ago now. I lose track of time. Some of you may be new to it. The main thing is every session you challenge yourself. Remember why you came here and aim to achieve that why every session. You ready? Down to the bottom and hold. Good. Hold it nice and still. That lowest phase for me. Remember, if you want to make it harder, feel free to add some curls in. Because again, it shocks your body, hits some more muscle groups. But the key bit is keeping that low. We're holding it, then we're pulsing it, then you get a wipe away your sweat, grab some drink, and then we hit the floor work. Keep holding, keep holding. Come on, we're inside that last 10 seconds. It's the last time you'll have to be in this holding position here. 3, 2, 1. Show me those pulses, folks. Come on, show me those pulses. So tiny, tiny little movement in that bottom phase. That's it, good. So your body wants to shoot up. We're saying, no, we're not going anywhere. We are keeping it in that restricted movement pattern. We've got 15 seconds. Come on, keep hanging in there. Do not drop me now. You've made it this far. Keep holding on. In 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Excellent stuff. Whew, that feels strange when you step out of that. Wipe away your sweat. We're in some floor work, so move the camera down slightly. Just so hopefully you can see me on the floor more. Okay, so here is what we're moving on to next. We're doing some lying leg raises, then we're going to flow in to that abs blast afterwards, okay? So lying on your side, again you can put your head on your hands, get your hips slightly forward, raise the leg up and down. So we're not rocking back into it, we're just keeping it slightly forward, okay? That way, takes off the emphasis of your body rolling into it, engaging your back and your core. I want to really isolate that leg now. Hold it at the top for me. Keep holding it, keep holding it. Don't worry, get on the abs in a minute. We're going to hit all those areas we said we would at the beginning. Down to the bottom, small little pulses. Just tiny, tiny little movements. Good stuff. Ready for those 4 reps? Here we go, up and down. The more your muscles are tired, the more you want to rock back, or the less high your leg will go. So your leg want to go midway up rather than high up. It's not about how high the leg goes, it's about doing it correctly is what we're looking for. Hold it there for me. So notice my leg's not as high as it was a minute ago. My muscles, they're kicking and going, whoa, we can't go any higher. I can push up a little bit and you'll think, yes, and it'll keep trying to drop. Just keep pushing it back up a little bit more without rocking into it. Lower it down, small pulses. Tiny, tiny movements. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Change sides for me. A little spin. You ready? Here we go. Raise that leg up and down. Get his hips slightly forwards. So we're not rocking back into it. If you find yourself still rocking back, just lean back against the wall and it'll stop you rocking, okay? But ideally you want to do it naturally without using aid behind you. But you can start with that if you need to. Hold it there. Now you were led on this leg a second ago. So it'll feel like it hasn't woken up yet. You'll think, why is this kicking in more than the other side? It was because you were led on it, okay? Small little movements. Tiny, tiny movements, everyone. Good. You ready for it? Here we go. One more round of those. We go up, down, really drive through those legs. Good. In 3, 2, 1. Hold it there. Keep holding. You think, I can't, it's going to drop. I want to keep tapping it. Just keep holding it. It's not long to go. Drop it down. Small little pulses for me. Tiny, tiny movements. There it is. Come on. Keep those movements going in 3, 2, 1. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go onto our back now for that core work, okay? So quick step order. Here is what we're going to do. Fall onto your back. Hands by your eyes. Just do a few normal crunches up and down, looking towards that ceiling. Remember, keep your tongue against your top 2 front teeth. It will help relax your neck muscle, okay? We're going to hold it just there. And I'm going to carry on again. So your muscles and your abdominals and your back, they were engaged throughout that workout, during the squats, during the side steps. All of that really focused on that midriff. This is almost just polishing them off at the end. Hold it at the top. Small pulses. Tiny little movements. Good. Tuck into a ball and hold it. Keep holding. Keep holding. Keep holding. Arms up. Extend out. Bring it in and hold. Extend out. Bring it in and hold. Extend out. Bring it in and hold. Extend it out. Bring it in and hold. One more time. We go out. Bring it in and hold. Fantastic. Okay, up onto your knees. Okay, up next we're going to do a plank, okay? So those done my abs and back session last week on Instagram Live, or you may have done some planks with me before in the past. We're doing a little bit different to what you may have done before. We're not putting one hand on top of each other. I want it to see your elbows and your hands are in line with your shoulder, creating like a train track. So here's how it looks. We go onto our knees, we put our elbows and our hands down. So we have that gap between our hands and elbows. Just walk your knees back slightly, drop the hips down just slightly, then raise one knee, 2 knees, and hold that position, okay? So you'll feel it straight away. It'll feel a lot tougher than what you may have done before. Remember, just relaxing, keep on breathing in between. And then relax it. Everyone got the hang of it. If it's too much for your knees off the floor, just put your knees back on the floor, okay? We're going to do one more of those, and then we're on that stretching section, okay? So let's go into position again. So remember, elbow and hand, keep the same gap between the whole way. Knee, knee, hold. Keep it nice and still. Almost there, 5 more seconds. And relax. Fantastic. We're going to stretch you out there. Remember those planks? We didn't do them very long. Remember, it's not about how long you do them for, it's the way in which you do them. So doing it that way just triggers those muscles enough to get the benefits out of it. Okay, so leg out in front, lean into it, holding that stretch. So that was the legs, bums and tums session. So we did normal squats at the beginning, blended with some pulses with some holding. Then we did the side steps, blended with the pulses behind, the curtsy pulses, then we done a bit quicker on those movements. Once we've done those, we're onto the wide leg squats to hit you in a different way. All of those, yeah, you'll feel it screaming in your legs, but also your abs and your lower back are engaging throughout. They're the core stability muscles. They don't want to stop you falling over from front to back or sideways, so they engage the whole way. Then obviously we finish them off that little abs blast at the end. Change leg. So if you like that abs blast I did there at the end, that's just a few exercises. Some of my favourite ones I do at the end of most sessions. If you want to get a full range of ab stuff, then come along on Wednesday morning at 7:45 after the burn session, and you'll see then we're going to do an abs and back session for 30 minutes where you get to experience all the exercises you can think of for abs and back and different ways of doing them. Okay, bring that leg over. Again, for those who want to challenge yourself a little more today, they told you use a heavier weight. Add tins, and if you weren't using tins, or you could have done the shoulder presses or those bicep curls during some of the other movements. So there's always ways to make your movement a little bit harder for you. Soles of your feet together. With that sort of style teaching, there's only a couple of exercises, but different methods of using them. It's quite straightforward to make it tougher. Because it's 30-second blocks, you could do more reps in the time frame. You could go lower. That's the simplest ways to increase the intensity. So think today you manage 25 reps on wide-legged squats. Next session, you're going to manage 27. You're going to manage 28. You're going to really test yourself a little bit more. Up onto that knee, drive those hips into it slightly. Shoulders back, chest out, hands to small your back. Hopefully you all enjoyed that session today. Hopefully you got what you wanted to get out of it. Change leg. Driving into it. Left arm across. Hold that position. Drive the hips slightly in. So when we've got legs, bums and tums, which is this one. And on Thursday, the body conditioning, we're going to throw the upper body into it as well. So we basically just broken it into lower half and a little bit of midsection. And the other one on the Thursday is going to be the whole body approach, okay? Standing up, back foot heel on the floor, arm across. Hold that position. So we've got lots of new stuff on the timetable this week. Come along, try them all out. If you can't make the live one, watch the rerun. Watch this as many times as you want later in the day. Change legs, over arm, pull it across. Get your friends, get your family, everyone involved in these sessions. Anybody can do it, from beginner to advanced, from young to old, because there's no weight included unless you wanted to add that weight in there, which is why these sessions are so much fun to do. Okay, we're going to do gap between your right and your left foot. It's going to be roughly hip width, okay? We're going to do right arm, left leg. Hold that position. Switch it up, so come back, do this session again tomorrow. Try and get a few more reps out. That's if you feel you can do it tomorrow. You may think your muscles have been tested enough today and you want a day off, in which case do it on Wednesday. And then switch. Or come along to the burn 7 o'clock Wednesday morning. Fantastic, guys. Feet together, knees together, hands up high, squat low, and a big stretch up. Squat low, holding it, stretch up. One more to go. Squat low, hold, stretch up, give yourself a big clap, everybody. Again, you absolutely nailed that class today. Hopefully it was tough enough for you today. It's a new way of doing it, with legs on tums, but hopefully we're targeting those muscles that way. You've really felt it engage in those muscles. So again, I'm doing a kettlebell circuit, say in about 10 minutes time, 7:45, so feel free to join in. If you're watching this on the rerun, obviously you can watch that video afterwards as well. For that session, all you're going to need is a kettlebell. But today's session with legs, bums and tums, simple, same as usual, no equipment unless you want to, which is when I put tins in, or you can bring dumbbells in, and it was just purely body stuff and changing the method and the way in which we move for each of those positions, which is what made you feel how you feel now. So if you've got a heart rate monitor, you'll be surprised at how much your heart rate went up or how many calories you burn. But as always, it's always a pleasure. I had an absolute blast teaching it. Hopefully you've really enjoyed it. Hopefully you can get the results you want. Keep coming back, combine the classes. That's what will get you true results for it. Half hour fun with me will get the results you want to get when you combine them all together. So have a great day, everybody. I may see some of you in kettlebell circuits. If not, I may see some of you on Wednesday. Take care.